Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Nation Plays Planet Coaster. It's the Great Space Coaster. No, it's the Great Witch Coaster. You might notice something has happened since last episode. I built a mountain underneath our new little witch ride here, and I have to say, it worked out pretty darn good. I'm kind of happy with this, the way it worked out. So I started back here, and I just sort of terraformed the ground, built it up. It's sort of a disgusting knob if you look at it from this direction. But you look at it from this direction, it looks pretty cool, actually. And if you notice, the dream is real, which is the ride does actually go down into the ground. This little witch camp up here is now supported by a little mountaintop. It could be a little better on this side, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So the ride now comes around and you dive down into it, into the earth, into the bowels, the depths of the earth. And that's pretty cool. It works out very well, if I do say so myself. Now, we're not going to ride this ride again because it's about 1 billion years to finish this ride off. But it is there. It does exist. We built the mountain to go underneath Witch Mountain. So there you go. All right, let's start the timer, start the clocks. It's still September. We got a couple more days until the end of the month. But in the meantime, we can look at scenery, look at witch stuff, any which way but loose. All right. Not a lot of witch. Not a lot of witch stuff happening here. Do they have like spooky? They do have spooky stuff. Oh, they got spooky trees, so we'll add some spooky trees. We'll sort of line this place with spooky trees. That seems like something reasonable to have. Let's flip them around this way. I think that's the way they're supposed to go, right? Hope I don't have the faces facing the wrong direction. Let's see. Oh, our frames are tanking, man. Are there even spooky faces on these things? I don't know. Yeah, I do have the faces facing the wrong way, but alright. Not anymore. Wow, frames, man. It's all about the frames. Come on, you can do it. Wow. This episode is starting off gangbusters, I gotta tell you. Doesn't get any better than this. That's another reason why. Alright, so end of the month. End of the month. We'll double check all this stuff. It's another reason why it's like hard to record these episodes. It's just this game in general is hard to capture because of the frame rates. Could be my computer, but I'm not the only one who's had problems streaming or recording this game. Anyway, Cleaner Brighter Future has been revealed. New discovery, the Light Line Track Ride. Okay, so this, I believe, is like the monorail ride. So it's the thing that lets you get from one end of the park to the other. You can put multiple stations and, use it to get people around your park. So that's cool. Thrill Ride, Don't Be Afraid of Heights, Track Ride, Backbone of the West, Coaster, Coal Transporter. We're hitting the bottom of the barrel in terms of researching stuff, but, keep going. Keep working up the research tree. Total research expenditure, 28,000. So that's pretty good, I guess. Let's check out our finances for the month of September. Here we go. Rides and tickets, 11,000. Shops and facilities, 13,000. Park management, 14,000. For a total of $10,000 in profit. That's pretty good. Up each month, we're gaining 1,000 in profit. We did have 16,000 in construction costs, though, thanks to our Super Witch Ride, which we have not had a single visitor yet. That's no good. 5,900 cash flow in the negative, so we're, lost money, but we still have 10 grand in the bank, so I don't know how that math works out, but it worked out. for all of us. Oh, I guess there's other things we could look at, right? We got... Ooh, I almost coughed. We've got some notifications. End of the month, yep. Alright, so the Apex flyby has been fixed. Which mountain has not been tested? What does that mean? I did test it. It's open for business. It's an old... Looking at old stuff. Don't need to do that anymore. Okay, so finances are good. Loans. We're still paying off this stupid loan. You know, let's just get rid of the loan. Boom, done. I'm tired of that hanging around. Alright, so that's done. Finance is good, research good, marketing. We're still pulling in. Let's take a look at our campaigns here. How are we doing? Poster commercial. So it's a lot more expensive, but it pulls in a lot higher park rating. So I guess that's good. That's why we got so many families here now, as the family hour TV spots. But I guess that's good. The families are the big spenders, so that's what we want. All right, staff, how are we looking? Ronnie Ronston, how are you, my man? You're in the orange, but pay is pretty good. Job is pretty average. Alright. As long as you stay average, I guess we're okay. Alright, we got some low happiness here. Harrison Tran. I should quit my job. This job is beyond a joke. Staff happiness. Okay. What does that mean? Employment. See, here on the employment tab, they should list where he works. Chief Beef 47 or whatever. It should say somewhere. Somewhere on here it should say where this dude works. You can center the camera on him, but if you got like 10 businesses in that one location, you gotta click and it's boring. It's stupid. I hate it. Training, capable, staff training. So I don't know. Do I train him or not? Do I give him a raise or not? Well, I'll see if a raise improves his morale any. If he doesn't like the job, he doesn't like the job. What are you going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? Consuelo McGregor. She's pretty happy as a trainee. What's she got to say about life? I'm content with my paycheck. Pay is pretty good. Okay. I mean, I'm inclined to give her a raise just because. I'm going to do it. 180. Get paid. I should train her as well, but that could lead to problems. Like Ione Condon. High workload. What's up with him? Things are okay. My pay is pretty good. High workload. Get trained. I'm going to give him more money even. Alright. Now he's looking good. Elvis Bergeron. Job is average. Pay isn't great. Alright. You are right about that. Let's go up to 180. See what you like about that. Venus Gossett. Not looking good at all. Time for me to find a new job. This job is beyond a joke. Alright, we're going to go get trained, get a significant raise. See what happens. You know, something I've been doing and something I've noticed that a lot of people do is they sort of divorce this mini game from the making money mini game, and I think it should be more. It should be more closely linked. Like on this screen, you should be able to see where they work, how many customers, how much money that place is making. Because like this guy, low workload, getting paid $200. He's a 4-star person. She, Felicity. Like, content with my paycheck. Money isn't an issue. Staff happiness. Like, if I could look and see that her business isn't busy, then I wouldn't bother paying her and training her because I'm just paying her to lose money and get upset and quit. So I think these low workload people, I'm going to let them quit. If they don't like it, they can bite the bullet. Now these people, high workload, Martina Atkinson. Pay is fair, workload is high. Get trained, get paid, because we don't want her to quit. And if you got a high workload, then that means the business is busy, right? Even though there's no real way for us to tell how much money she's making. All right, Antoine McGregor is in a similar situation, high workload, over the moon, so happy, but he has a high workload, so we're going to train him, and that brings his workload back to normal, and then we'll pay him for that. All right, so starting to make sense now. Starting to make sense now. So like these people here, they should all be level 1 people because their business is too low. So, all right. That makes sense? I think it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Maybe I explained it well. Maybe I didn't. Who's to know these things? Entertainers. We don't have many. We don't have any entertainers. How about that? Let's see. Let's start adding some entertainers. What do we got here? We've got princess. We've got robot. Got gunfighter lady. Got pirate robot guy. Fox coffee. T-Rex. Well, I think we should put down a princess in the princess land area. That makes sense, right? Where are we? We're in sci-fi. Well, we can put a robot down. Do you need assistance, human? Put a robot down over here in robot land. Park management. I don't want to put robots everywhere. Take a princess. Put a princess down in princess land. There we go. I think I did that. Frame rates have dropped. Zoom in on the princess. Yeah, there she is. Okay, we don't want multiple princesses. Princessi. Princessarium. Alright, that's enough of that. Our pirate cove isn't really developed enough for an entertainer. I kind of like this fox here. She looks like snarky hipster fox. That's kind of funny because it's fox coffee and hipsters like coffee and whatever. Chief beef. I don't know about that. That's kind of creepy. Ain't no damsel in distress, Miss Ellie. Alright, Captain Lockjaw, whatever. Alright, let's start the clock. There's the princess falling out of the sky. Being entertaining, I guess. Just walking around. Don't walk into the hat crowd. We don't need you in the hat crowd. I guess she's gonna go where the people are, right? Alright, whoa, let's follow the yellow brick road here. The people are swarming. They are a swarming. Okay, wait. Pause. We need to check the price tag on this sucker. This, did not check that. There, $9. Forget about it. How about $20? That'll probably go up. But we'll leave it at 20 for now. We got a notification. Huge disappointment is broken down. Oh, that's so bad. That's so sad. Alright, well, that's fine. Huge disappointment. You can be broken down. Let's go back to Witch Mountain. There we go. Alright. Start the clock. Now we'll see the people. Alright. See the people flocking in there. We've only got a couple of days until they reach this queue, finish the ride, and get to this area. So we gotta start adding our witch shops. It'll be a little race against time. And speaking of that, I didn't start the timer. There's the timer. Okay. So, custom Which? No, blueprints. Which? Or do I have to go to my blueprints? I probably have to go to my blueprints. Alright, shops and facilities. Here we go. I think we need a toilet. That's just to be, polite. Just being polite, we're giving them a toilet. Even though it's a fairy tale toilet, it kind of fits. I guess we'll search on the witch situation. See what's up. Other witch toilets, witch stand, witch brew, witch nursery, witch gulpy, witch hat. Alright. So we'll add... I want the witch's hats facing this direction in case there's a mob. I want the mob on the double pathway instead of the single pathway. Witch stand. What is this? This is just them. This is not a business. Okay. It's fine. Fancy scenery. Put this over here to help out the queue. Boom. Okay. Witch nursery. Does that mean, is that, I don't know what that is. We're going to put that over here. What is a witch nursery? What do you have inside of your guts? First aid. Okay, that's what I thought it might be. So let's move that immediately over here. First aid restrooms right next to each other. That's good. This needs to go away. Alright. Who cares? We'll just let it stay there. My blueprints. Shops and facilities. Oh boy, we're bogging down. We're bogging down with this witch stuff. Alright. Witch stand, witch's brew. That's gotta be some sort of shop, right? I mean, I guess we could put it here, right? So that's probably like Gulpy Energy or something. Witch Nursery. Nope, there's Witch Gulpy right there. So we'll space this out this way. And then what's this? Oh, another witch's hat? I don't think we need another witch's hat. Alright, scenery. Alright. So let's see, what kind of other things can we put down? A fairy tale inn? Huh. I don't know what this is all about. Fantasy castle entrance, medieval house. It's supposed to be shops and facilities. There's all of our sci-fi stuff. Witch's brew, witch's hat, traditional American town hall, witch gulpy, witch nursery, witch stand. This is, I mean, I'm disappointed. I can't lie. Ooh, what's this? Japanese food and drink shop. Look at that. That's cool. I mean, it's not on brand. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the witch business, but it could maybe be you know, I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Frames have locked. Are we about to lose this game? No, no, we're coming back. We're fighting back. Here we go. 1 frame at a time. Oh gosh, what is this? I'm no longer in control of this game. No longer at the wheel. It's just doing stuff. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, this is terrible. This might be the end of our Planet Coaster. If this is the kind of performance that's happening, I mean, I'm gonna have to buy a new computer just to run Planet Coaster. I don't know about that. I don't know if I like these videos that much. Okay, are we coming back? Are we coming back? Our dojo disappeared? No, there it is. It's off in the distance. Yeah, this is terrible. This is not working. Exit, exit, exit. Get out of here. Stop it. Control Alt Delete. Okay, there we go. Whew. Research project ready to be revealed. Let's do something that we can control maybe. Magic moments revealed. What do we got? Oh man, the frames are just dropping. I'm sure it's going to cause a desync of the audio track too. The Magic Twirl Family Ride. Okay. Okay. Wow, look at all the people now flocking over this direction. Oh gosh, we don't have bins. We don't have benches. It's going to be a disaster. But first I want to put down one of those magic spin rides that we just got. Because I think it's got like a witch on top of it. Yeah, it sure does. It sure does have a witch on top. Spin that old witch around so she's facing front. There we go. Put this over right there. Boom, that's the perfect spot for it. Okay, place, entrance. Look at all these people walking around, binless and benchless. I mean, it's got the potential to be a disaster. We're going to put the entrance there. And we're going to put the exit over here. Okie doke. Connect the path. Here we go. So it's like free queue rating over this direction. See, I wasn't crazy when I put all this stuff over here. Knew what I was doing. I mean, I don't know how popular this ride's gonna be, but we'll give it a decent queue. Obstructed, obstructed, obstructed. You're obstructed. I'm obstructed. The whole dang world is obstructed. Okay, this is getting out of hand. I'm like clicking, and each click equals a frame per second. FPS is dropping to negatory land. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's okay. That's reasonable. Boom. Okay, now place the exit. All right, get out of here with that. Path. I don't know why I have to delete, like, get rid of that path and then bring up a new path. It's just how it has to be for things to work properly. Because otherwise it tries to create like another. Oh gosh. Oh, frames, leave me be. Or the opposite of that. I need more frames. Anyway. Okay. There we go. So like I have to get rid of the path in order to bring up a regular path instead of a queue path. I don't know how that works exactly, but that's how it works. I don't question it. I just take advantage of it. Okay. So the ride is open. How much are we charging for this thing? $4.50. No. $6. $6. Let's try to siphon off some of these yokels. Alright. So before we leave and before anarchy sets in, let's add some bins and some benches. Do we have any witch-looking stuff? Barrels? Do witches like barrels? Do witches like Western rustic bins? Sci-fi bins? Park bin? Holiday sweets bench? And we'll go with the barrel bins. I don't know how on brand that is, but it's close enough. Oh man, I don't know. The frames are gonna let me if I zoom in. Oh, there's too many particle effects, I think, is the problem. All this witch stuff just adds particle effects to everything. So I think if you try to like see too much of the park at once, it just can't handle it. Can't not handle it. All right. These people, man, they don't care. Traffic laws are meaningless to these people. Oop. A lot of them, I think, are leaving because it's too expensive. Nobody is going in the ride. What's happening? Everybody's leaving. I've run out of money for Witch Mountain. Witch Mountain looks massive right now. Oh, the queue. Not queuing that long for Witch Mountain. Queue for Witch Mountain is massive. Is it? Let's turn around. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, it's pretty massive. It's pretty massive. Alright. Alright, you asked for it, Witch Mountain. Oh gosh, the particle effects. Can we click on it? Oh, this is awful. You're going up to $25. And we're gonna add an ATM. Cause that's business, right? That is business. Where do we want the ATM? Let's put the ATM across the hall. Shops and facilities. ATM. Do you remember that commercial? ATM. Planet ATM. Pirate ATM. Caribbean ATM. I'm gonna put the Pirate ATM because it's a double ATM, so that's fine. We'll put it right across the street so people who need money can get money to go on Witch Mountain. And if they don't want to go on Witch Mountain, they can go on, Witch Twirly Land. Whatever this is called. Magic Twirl 1. No, how about Witchy Twirl 7? There we go. Witchy Twirl 7. Oh my gosh. Look at the queue. I think we learned from the other log ride not to add more logs. This one seems to have enough. But still. Look at that queue. These people are animals. I tell you what. So, alright, this is good. Cosmic Cow Milkshake is not accessible from the park. What? Was that an old? Where's Cosmic Cow Milkshake 82? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Paths. Yep. Yep, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. There we go. $3 to connect that worker to the world. Well worth it. Cosmic Cow Milkshake is now open, and people can get there in line, but they have no bins. So they'll just throw their garbage everywhere. Look at that. I see garbage. I see garbage. Shops and facilities. No, that's wrong. Scenery. There we go. Bins, 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 bins. Need more bins. Everywhere there's a bin. Where there's a bin, there's a bay, I guess. Don't know what that means, but... I mean, I guess I know what the sort of nouveau colloquial bay means, but doesn't mean I'm happy about it. The things that I learn on the internet are astounding. Okay, we're running out of steam here in this episode. We're just placing bins everywhere. I guess place some benches. I guess we'll do the barrel benches, since why not? Sure, bench there, bench there. Bench underneath the exploding smoke. Why not? Bench there. See some people using the ATM. That's good. Alright, we're definitely building crowds over here by the log ride. There's no doubt about it. People are crazy. Maybe we could just have a 100% log ride park. How would that work? Would that be game breaking? Would there be so many people clamoring to get into your park that it just, they couldn't take it? Like right now, you would say that there's enough demand to put in another log ride. Like I could put one right next door. Put a log ride right here, bam. And people would go there. Look at, it's just like you could just follow the long line of people from the entrance. They just flock down here. They try this log ride. That ride's too long, so they just keep going down here, and boom. Now, where are these people headed? Where are these people headed? That's what I want to see. Oh, they're turning around. All right, what about you? Where are you going? Can't believe how long it is for Witch Mountain. Good thing they don't charge for the ATM. Spinny Spin Spin is so expensive. I don't have enough money left for Zeba's Folly. Spinny Spin Spin is so expensive. Monthly running cost $310. Monthly potential profit. This is all I can do, man. $12.50. I'm trying to get along here. Challenge complete. Achieve a park balance of 210. Okay, I guess that's what we did. We got 14,000 bucks in the bank. Still have the coaster challenge. How much time do I have left? Do we have time to build? Do we have the frame rate to build a coaster? I don't know that we do. Felicity Rainey is thinking about quitting. Megatron's little brother has broken down. Alright, it's a new month. Several new months have passed. Well, no, it's March, so our park was closed for a little while. Now it's open again in March. Get rid of that. End of month summary. Profit $9,000. Park rating change plus 139. So that Witch's super log ride really boosted our park value here. Cash flow plus 3,000. Profit 9,000. So our profit dipped a little bit because we did a lot of shenanigans and had some rides breaking down, and we didn't really manage anything. We just let everything run. But that's pretty good. That's still pretty good, I think. We're having staff issues. right? Pete Hager's got a low workload. Ronnie Ronston, how are you doing? Money isn't an issue, so he's still chilling there at mid happiness. And we had our problems. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? No, Manuel. Manuel is not happy. I could do with more cash. Okay. We'll give Manuel more cash. Let's see. What else do we got here? Sterling Sharpies. That's an interesting name. What's your thoughts? This job is beyond a joke. I don't know if I like your attitude, but I'll give you 180 bucks. Felicity is an issue. Low workload, high training, high pay. Idling, low workload. My pay is pretty good. The job is a snooze fest. Yeah, you're overtrained. You're overqualified, Felicity. You need to go find other employment, I think. So we'll let you quit. Min Cornejo. That's an interesting name. Idling, I need more work to do. I'm not getting paid what I'm worth. So I shouldn't have trained you, I guess. But I'll give you 180, just, I don't know. The goodness of my heart, I suppose. Everybody else doing okay. So if they're normal, if they're in the green, I'm going to let them sit where they're at. You know, I'm not going to just automatically train them. It's just not working out. It's making people unhappy. You got to find balance in your life. I have to blow my nose again. Can't get over these colds. All right. You know what? This episode is just winding down. I don't know. Lost energy, lost enthusiasm for this episode, so we're gonna end it early. We looked at the park. We built some stuff. We had a lot of frame rate issues. So I don't know. I'll rethink things. There are a couple of things I'd still like to do. I'd like to build another mini coaster. I want to build like a tiny mini coaster. So maybe I'll do an episode of that. And then I'd like to build a monorail too, to an homage to The Simpsons, of course, but also to connect the various ends of my park. I want to see if I can connect this end of the park with the sci-fi end, or at least the shopping end over there. That would be an interesting idea. Hey, but in the meantime, I guess we'll end it there. See you next time. Bye.